Hello and welcome to Digital Sync Gaming. This is episode 2 of, I don't know, I can't remember. All the Mod 6? Sky something or other thing, yeah, whatever. We're in the sky, we've only got blocks and, yeah. Oh look, there's Terry. Hey Terry.
Hello.
I think we should take them around because you've been doing stuff without recording. Anyway. It wasn't me at all. I didn't get carried away.
You never did. I know.
No. All right. So we've got the cactus farm, which is creating dirt, which there's none in it.
I just took it all.
Okay. So yeah, the cactus farm basically grows. It breaks. We have a little hopper in the back here, so an absorption hopper, which is made with an ender pearl, some blaze powder, which changes that into an eye of ender. Then I think it's a diamond and 3 obsidian, and that will get you one of these guys. These guys are really cool because you can actually say where it outputs things, and it also does fluids and all that cool, really cool. They're so cool. So basically that collects all of the drops from this. That will then put it into the hopper, into the, wooden barrel. The wooden barrel then gets composted. And then gets the hopper, pulls out the dirt and puts it into the chest, which there is none in here because Terry stole it. We've got the raft lamp made, which is over there, so that it's far enough away from our fish thing, which we'll go and see in a minute. We've got a whole wall of goodies. So basically, whenever I upgraded to the I upgraded the meshes from iron. So we went from the string to flint to iron. From iron we went to diamond, and as soon as we got the diamond one, we then upgraded to emerald, because obviously that's just it's really simple to go from diamond to emerald. As soon as you've got enough diamonds, you've got enough emeralds anyway, so we just upgraded straight to that. So that's given us a decent one, or a decent mesh. I haven't upgraded the other mesh yet, so this mesh is still on iron, but I will, because we've got plenty of diamonds and plenty of emeralds. We made a draw controller. So the draw controller is really cool. If it is touching any drawers, or if the drawers are touching in any way, you can literally just hit this thing and it will automatically sort things out for you. So that's just stone, some diamond, some redstone, and nether quartz. So nether quartz, we'll show you how to make that in a moment. But yeah, so what we can do is, like, once we've been sieving, you can see we've got all this crap in the inventory. We go over here and just right click that a couple of times and it just pulls everything out, puts it all into the right places, which is kind of cool. So that's that. I think I need a couple of diamonds as well. Yeah, so that's that bit. We've got a chest here, which is our next thing. We're going to use pipes. We're going to use another absorption hopper, and we're going to basically try and speed up this barrel process, because that's taking a while. We need a lot of dirt, and we'll show you why in a moment. So yeah, if this draw control, so we're going to basically pump items out and into this draw controller to go into here, and then also into the barrel at the same time. And then the dirt will come into this chest over here, which will be good. So yeah, the draw controller, if a drawer is touching anywhere in that part of the system, it will be fine. It goes that way and it goes that way as well. I think it goes about 20 blocks or something that way. Not entirely sure. Have a look it up. Okay, so lava. We've got fired crucibles, which is basically a crucible. So all of this is in the quest pack. You know, crucible. I can't even spell the damn thing. So yeah, you create porcelain clay, which is clay, and then bone meal, which gives you porcelain clay. You then put it in a U shape, which is an unfired crucible. You then put that in the furnace. That becomes a fired crucible. Then you put a heat source underneath, in this case we've got lava, which gives us a heat times 5, and then you basically feed it cobblestone and it generates lava, and it holds about 4 buckets. And then we've got stone barrels. We've also got wooden barrels. So the wooden barrels compost stuff, and so do the stone barrels. But the stone barrels are good because you can put water in them. You can feed them dust, and it turns it into clay. So I've got one piece of sand here. So everybody knows that if you hit sand with an iron hammer, you get a piece of dust. And if you take that dust and put it in a barrel which is full of water, you then get clay. And then if you take that block of clay, and you can split that into 4 little chunks, which is quite cool. So yeah, that's what we've been doing here to get that set up. We've also got this little setup, so we go and pick up a little bit of lava. We put it in a stone barrel with a water source block on top, which is why these 4 blocks here are sort of holding the water in place. And out pops obsidian. Ta-da! There you go. So that's our little obsidian barrel maker. And these ones are there for catching water. Why not? We've got an infinite water source block. We've got, which water? So, dirt, and you put ancient spores on, which creates mycelium. You put barrels with water in. The mycelium will then turn the water in the barrels to witch water. And that will be absolutely crucial for when we go for the mod farm, because it speeds up and it changes skeletons to wither skeletons and that kind of stuff. So it allows us to get the mobs, like the normal mobs, but it also allows us to get the mobs which are harder to get and that we would normally need to go to the nether for. So we'll be able to get wither skeletons and their heads and all that kind of stuff, so that we can then make withers to destroy the entire base for us. Yeah, we don't even have to try. They can blow it all up. So that's going to be a future project. Probably next episode I would have thought we'll do a mob farm, because there's a couple of things that we do need to do. So in preparation for the mob farm, we need rubber. I say rubber. We need slime, essentially. So we need to make some slime. So I created some floral fertilizer, which is basically any dye plus bone meal. So any 4 dye plus bone meal gives you 3 floral fertilizer. And you put that on normal grass, and then you get basically all the mystical flowers. If you put a mystical flower down, so say for instance we take this, so we'll take one of these petals, we'll take the shears, and we'll also take the pestle and mortar. So if we go over to here, there's no grass that way. Let's go this way. That's a project that we need slime balls for. But basically that's going to automatically cut that down every time we get to it. This is Terry's project, which looks kind of cool. I kind of like this. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty cool. We have fish. So we've got a fish pond. That's really good. Right, so yeah, if you take the mystical light blue petal, any one of those petals, and put it down on the floor, and then forget that you need bone meal. So let's go get some bone meal. I knew I forgot something. So you can use the normal, like you can use the special stuff, which is harder to get, or you can just use normal bone meal, which is what we're going to do. Because it does the same thing. So you take the normal bone meal, you go back to where you put the petal, which is over there, which is glistening. Right click it, it grows a mystical flower. If you cut down the mystical flower, it will just disappear. So what you have to do is you have to shear it. Then you get the mystical blue flower. Then you put it into your crafting grid and you get 4 petals back. So for every 1 petal, you can get 4 back, which is very cool. And then, yeah, pestle and mortar will get you dyes. So any kind of dye. Yeah, and that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's all that sorted. As you can see, Terry is building. This is going to be the farms and the mob farm, like the passive mob farms, etc. And also our crop farms and Christ knows what else, I think. And a fish. Look at the fish.
The fish appear to be having fun.
Well, that fish looks like he's stuck. What is he? Yeah, anyway. But yeah, we got some really cool blocks, and it just looks really cool. Like with all
nothing else, it's a swimming pool.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this, right? You stand back here for the arch, and I've now got the sun coming, glistening off the water through the arch. It's so good. I love these shaders. At night, we will come back once the sun has completely set, because this area just looks so cool at night. So let's go and put this stuff back. So that's where we are at the moment. So we've done a bit. We haven't completed that many quests. We've just been collecting resources. So we've not actually done much. We've just been building out. Obviously, you know, the last time you saw this, it was just like a little puzzle. Now we've got, you know, quite a large area where we've sort of started to zone things off. Like this bit over here is where our starting thing is, and this is where we're doing most of our stuff. Then over here is where our resource collection is, and then over here is where the botany stuff is going to be, or botania stuff is going to be. Then over here is where the automatic little farms are going to be, so these ones are going to disappear. And then this is our aqueduct, which is going down there. And we're toying with the idea of basically expanding an aqueduct in all 4 directions and having sections of the base do different things, which I think would be quite cool. It's going to take a shitload of dirt, hence the reason why we need to automate this process. Yeah. But I mean, look at this. You can see all the stuff glowing. It's just... And then obviously with down here, you can now see that the pool glows with the glowstone at the bottom, and the fish are illuminated, and it's just, yeah, it's just so cool. It really is. And then obviously all the torches, and oh look, there's the moon. And my favorite things are all of these lava aspects. So like this thing here is the lava cobblestone generator. So all I did was just upgrade it to a tier 4, which is basically gold, a lava bucket, and a water bucket with and one piece of sand, or not sand, sorry, glass. But when I've got it in my hand, it just, I can use it as a torch. Walk around with it. Obviously we're going to leave it here for the moment because, you know, if something's on fire, we've really got to move that. But yeah, so that's the quick tour. And we've got so much stuff. I mean, 33 diamonds, 52 emeralds. What do we got? We got 495 pieces of emerald, iron ore, and we got loads of other stuff. So like we've got certain things like prismarine shards and that kind of stuff we don't have a lot of because it's very unique, you know, they're very refined to get to that stuff. So you have to use certain things, but yeah, it's not too bad. So the way that we get, I did say that I was going to show you how we got the netherrack. So if we take 4 pieces of redstone dust, we only need 1, but there's 4 buckets of lava in here. So take a bucket of lava, throw redstone on it or in it, and it then becomes netherrack. I think it's netherrack. Yeah, netherrack. And once you've got your netherrack, you then do what you normally do, which is put it down, hit it with a hammer, and then sieve it. Now, obviously, that would be better if I had an upgraded mesh. So actually, we're going to upgrade the mesh right now. So we need 6 diamonds, and we need 6 emeralds, because we're going to take this from iron straight to emerald. So we've got iron, so we put the diamonds in. If we can put them in the right order, there we go, diamonds. So we've got a diamond mesh, and then we go from a diamond mesh, we will then go to an emerald, which is a much better tier. There's only 1 tier above emerald, and that is netherite. So yeah, there we go. Now we're getting a much better chance on the update, or the stuff. So we've got gold, and then we've got, I don't think we've got a place for that. I don't think we had it. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, that is literally resource collection. I mean, obviously you don't want to see us constantly standing there like doing that crap. So we did all that off camera, and we just got a ton of resources. Now it looks like we've got a lot. However, 64 pieces of these only gives us 16 iron. And we've got, yeah, we've probably got about maybe half or 3/4 of a stack of iron. Not a great deal, and we've been resource mining for a while. So, yeah, not great. However, we need to get this hopper sorted. So, what we do need is we need an eye of ender, and I think that goes on the top, and then I think it's 3 of those blocks and a diamond. Is that right? Or is it the other way? Do we need the diamond? Yes, we do need the diamond. It's called the absorption hopper, so let's maybe go and have a look at that and see what it says. Absorb. Let's just go find the hopper. I know where it is there. There we are. Okay, so we got the it's yeah, okay, so it's a hopper, which kind of makes sense. Right, so a hopper, 3 pieces of obsidian, and an eye of ender. It gets us our little absorption hopper. So now Terry doesn't have to collect stuff because you put it on there and you right click it. Now this is where you can obviously tell it what it's going to do. So we're going to say whatever you absorb, push down into the chest below. And we can see the working area by just turning that on. You can see it's a 7x7, so it's a pretty decent size. Yeah, pretty good size.
Yeah, that should get most of the leaves and stuff.
Yeah, it should get most of it. You might have to get a couple of bits, but it won't be that much. So basically you can just select, if you click that again, it will change to fluid, and this fluid, and it will actually pick up fluids. But yeah, there you go. So that stuff is collecting in there. Now I've got this next to it because I thought, well, I might be able to use that while we still haven't got a mob farm. So as soon as we get a mob farm, we'll be able to get more ender pearls. But until that happens, I was thinking that if I put this close to here, then obviously Terry can cut down trees and I can sieve, and then we can just filter it all into that stuff. Now, this pack has something called pipes with a Z, which I quite like. So pipes with a Z. There we go. These are really, really simple things. So we need sticks and 2 pieces of flint. Should be that chest there. I should have some wood in. There we go. Got some sticks in there. Alright, so if we go and do 2 sticks and 2 of those, there we go. That will give us our pipe wrench, which we are going to need because these ones, you have to actually tell it whether to extract or not. So, yeah, kind of helpful. Universal pipes, basic pipe upgrade, improved pipe upgrade. I'm not sure whether what the basic one does, so we're going to do it anyway because I want to see what upgrades there are. So that let's get some of that. And we'll turn that area off. Okay, so I want to check out the basic upgrade just to see what the basic upgrade will give us. And we also need some basic pipes. So we need an item dropper, which is fine. We need 2 of those. Cool. And then we should be able to get our first 16 pipes. So the recipe is pretty decent for 16 pipes. No, it's not. I'm not going to lie. That is not bad. All right. So if we take up the floor like so, Terry will probably fall down it, but you know, fun times.
I'm staying far away from you.
It'll be fun. Go on, you know you want.
For you.
Well, yeah, but you know, you're supposed to be my friend and.
Oh, I'm just here to provide entertainment for you. I see.
But that's how it always is. Why would you deny me that? Like, what the hell? Right, let's have a look. So, what I'm going to do is just going to fill in the base for the moment. Just so that we can... So if we do fall down here, or Terry does come past, and he does fall down here, which, yeah, could happen. He's not going to go anywhere. Right, so let's have a look at this. And one on there. Okay, so we'll put an item pipe underneath. We need the wrench to shift and right click that, and it will change it to an extract. So now that will pull from this chest. Okay, now without... I love those back. Without the wrench, that would not work. So we'll do this. Now, where does the upgrade go? Where does the upgrade go? Does the upgrade go in there? The upgrade does go in there. Perfect. Okay, so we've got a whitelist. We've got redstone mode ignored, which is fine. And we've got a whitelist, which is... no, we haven't. So do we need the improved upgrade? Which is a basic... Yeah, we might need the improved one. All right. So I've already set my /home. So to get out of the hole, /home. Right. So we need some gold. I don't know. I can't remember how much gold we need. I'm just in fact actually I'm just going to take a step. So this will give us 16. We're going to
have to sieve soon.
What?
Keep this up. You're going to have to sieve soon.
Yeah, but to be fair, I've been doing all the sieving. You've just been putting blocks down.
Yeah, so?
I don't think that's very fair.
Well, I've been cutting stone, things like that too, you know.
Oh my god, you've been doing all the pretty shit. I've been sitting there or standing there just sieving one after the other. Do you know how boring that is?
This is a problem. Why?
Because you're not doing it. This is boring, and you should do it.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
That's how it is. But, you know.
Or how you see it should be.
Well, yeah, but that's the same thing.
Okay. No comment.
You should know this by now. Alright, so now we've got an improved one. Let's hang on, what's the other one? Oh, redstone and diamond. We can actually do that one as well, but let's have a look at this one. Let's see whether this upgrade is a better upgrade. Hang on, I might need a bit of paper for that. Maybe that's why. Alright, maybe I need a bit of paper. Transferring 16 item every 10 ticks. That doesn't sound a lot, does it? Should we do... You know what? Let's just go for it. I need paper, which, funnily enough, we've got a use for some of this. Oh no, you've used it all, you. Don't use all of the sugarcane, dude.
I didn't use all of it.
You did use all of it, because I went to all the chests and there's none. We had like 6 or 7 stacks.
It'll regrow.
Yeah, but I need paper.
You sound like that girl from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I need it now, or I want it now.
It's Veruca salt, and that's not very nice.
Not to mention, yeah, her and her gum.
What?
Was it her that was always chewing gum?
No. Veruca salt was the one that I want it now, and she's always like moaning and complaining. But Daddy, I want a goose that lays a golden egg.
Yes.
The other one was Violet Beauregard.
Oh, Violet, yes, that's
and
right.
She was the one who chews gum, and then she
turned into a blueberry.
I got a blueberry for a daughter. That's that one.
Is it sad that we know this stuff?
No, it's not sad for me, no, because my old child, like, that came out before I was born. Whereas for you, you were about 30.
Fuck off.
Sorry, 40. Touchy subject, I know.
Yeah, only getting worse.
It's not my fault you're old. Why are you taking it out on me for?
You know, you could make some bone meal and get more sugar cane that way.
Have you got any stone?
For bone meal?
No, have you got stone?
Not on me, no.
Well, where did you put it?
I think the chest all the way to the top. I put a bunch in there.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make shit, and you're like stealing everything. Stop it. All I needed was one piece of stone to make a button. I can't find a bloody... Oh, Christ. Where's this? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I've got 2 panes of glass, so that's cool. Right, can I make this thing now? I can indeed. All right, apparently this is a filter destination tool. Click on a block to set the destination. All right, that's kind of cool. So how do you filter? Like, how do you do the... Oh, hang on a minute. Infinity pipes, ultimate pipe upgrade, advanced pipe upgrade. We haven't put... Oh, we got an improved one. Let's go get the better one. Let's make the better one. If at first you don't understand what's happening, just make a better one. You know.
Or blame Terry.
Well, yeah, to be fair though, it's generally your fault. Isn't it? Really?
Yeah, to listen to you it is, yeah.
I don't know what you're on about. I never say anything bad about you.
No.
Ah, you need an advanced pipe upgrade so that you can actually put a filter on. What the hell? That's kind of... Well, I suppose that makes sense. But still, what the hell? Taking a piss, that is. Right, anyway. We want that. MBD did... Ooh, use the destination filter to set the destination. That's kind of cool. I like that, Terry. I don't know whether you will, but I like that. Destination set. What are you doing? No! Add it! That goes in there, and then the destination goes in there. Sweet! Oh, that's... Yeah, alright. I'm kind of liking this now. I didn't before, but I do now. So, with this... Terry? Terry?
I'm running back now.
No, you don't have to see it. I'm just saying. With this, you can go in and you can click on add, and then you can specify the block that's going to come out of the... Oh, I didn't set the destination. You can use this like little destination filter thing. Click on the block that you want to set the destination to. Then go back to the pipe underneath for the filter. And you can then go add, and you can select, like, for instance, oak leaves. And then you can put the filter destination, and it will tell you where the destination is. Once you hit submit, it will extract from the destination to the place. Look, they should be filling up soon. I'm hoping. I don't know. Or maybe not.
But what are you piping?
I don't know. Just trying to get stuff to work. I might have put that the wrong destination there. Because I think the leaves are over here. Yep, leaves are over here. Wrong place. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it, Terry?
I wouldn't think you would want the leaves. I would think you would...
Why did you tell me to do it that way?
Uh-huh.
This is how it is. This is what I have to put up, folks.
Yeah, my fault, sure.
Yeah, it's always your fault. It's not going to be my fault. It'd be stupid. I just lost one of my things. Oh, well. Maybe we can do it this way. Oh, crap. That one. There we go. Right, so that's not connected now. That's kind of sort of there. So that's connected now. So now if I go back under here, I can then select this guy, edit it, take the filter, put the filter on there, the destination's changed, submit that, and now... Okay, so that's all filtering out. There we go. We got stuff composting, dude.
Yeah, probably all of the seedlings I just tried to grab.
Oh, yeah, you might. No. Because, oh, yeah, maybe. Because, like, you didn't wait.
That's right, I still have 4 left.
But, if you come over here, there are jungle drawers. I think I know how many blocks away from the drawer you can go. Because The end ones are not filtering in. Do you have a... No, you don't.
Do I have a what?
I would have... No, it's all right. I answered my question because it would have been me that made you an axe.
I have this weird Punisher thingy.
Yeah, I know, but like that one I used already.
I've made my own tools. I've made my hose, some shears yesterday, so I'm learning.
So you made a hoe.
Actually, several.
Fair enough. Do we need a sign?
No.
Terry's house of ill repute.
Oh, Jesus. Not that kind of hoe.
Okay, so you didn't say what type of hoe. Well, you know, we can only assume, Terry. Right. So if I put these on top here, oh, well, we've got 5 more of them, and all right. So if I put those on there, take that off. Oh crap! That went the wrong way, and then it fell off. Oh well, never mind. We're not having that one. Never mind. Okay, so now if I put those in there, where are you going to go? They don't go anywhere. Oh, they do. There we go. They went in the right place. That's not bad, eh? Okay. So we need a place for sticks. Apparently. Oh, did you want saplings?
I'm going to need some, yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, no worries. I will put the saplings up. Oh, hang on. Let's go like that, and then we'll put one sapling up here so that we know it's going to be in there. And then I'll give the area. I need. Have I got? No, it's all right. I've got sticks. So I need to set the destination, which is here, and then I go over to here, and I hit the pipe, and I hit sticks. And I want it to go to that destination there, submit, and then add, and I want saplings to go there as well, like so. And now if we put sticks and saplings in, there we go, look, sticks are up there. Oh, have you got an apple?
Yes.
Give me an apple, please.
You should have a couple I threw at you.
Yeah, they are in the composter now. Because... oh dear. Oops. Let's not play around that little thing. Let's go over here and do it. And then that way, that thing doesn't eat the apples. Thank you. So what I want to... oh, there they are. They're up here. Oh well. They're in the system. Right, so I'm going to put in apples specifically to go to that part of the system so they don't go into the cost buster. Perfect. All right, so that should be it now. So, if you chop down trees...
only the leaves are going to go into the barrel then?
Yes, only the leaves.
I shall test it in a moment. I need to go AFK very briefly.
No, it's unacceptable. I just need a sapling, really. We'll get one sapling. I didn't want 2, thank you. There we go. Leaves. Okay, only... yeah, so there was no leaves on that one, so that's cool. If I do this, those should disappear, and 44 logs in there. How many saplings did we have? So 8 saplings, 44 logs. So if I take one of these and now do this, I don't have any shears. So we'll do that, and we'll do this. And it was 8 and 44. We've now got 10 and 50. Perfect. Working. Nice. Okay. Oh, everything else. I might need the floor open again.
Sin, I did forget to ask you, the anti-mob spawner thing, is that 64 blocks or radius, or is it a diameter?
No idea. However, when we moved it from here, which is 32 blocks away from over there, with the fish pond, yeah, we moved it from here, which is 32 blocks away, to over there, which is another 32 blocks away, which means that the distance between that spawner and our fish pond is now 68 blocks. Fish started spawning.
No, that's fine, but I'm just wondering if
it goes in all directions.
Over a little closer.
No, it goes in all directions.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure it's 64 blocks from that thing in all directions. Because, like I said, when we moved the spawner 32 more blocks away, it worked really well. So, yeah.
Okay.
I know, mad, huh? Anyway, that's kind of cool, though. Oh, it's now daytime. Right, so your little thingamajiggy is working. Now, there's a couple of tweaks that I'm going to need to do. So what I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm going to... I really don't want to break this because I've just fixed it. However, what I'm going to do is actually attach another one. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. Because that way I leave the original in place. Oh, no, that's not going to work, is it? Crap.
You're asking me?
It's all your fault. It was fine until you decided that, you know, stuff shouldn't go in the right places. And
yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is. However, the default... I could have left it because the default was over there. However, I think what might have happened is I've just worked out how it works, really. How cool is that? So if we put this thing in here... oh my god, it kept it! Oh, this is my new favourite mod. Seriously, right? No. I configured all of the pipe upgrades. I broke it and I put it on a new pipe, and 99% of the times when you do that with a mod, like literally you'll have to reconfigure it again. There's only a couple that do it, like Ender.io is one of them that did it. Like once you've and a couple of the other ones, but once you configured those upgrades. But this I wasn't expecting. That's so cool. It keeps the upgrade. That is brilliant. So now all I have to do is just keep adding to it. So yeah, I'm happy. All right, cool. So you should be good. So now when I'm sieving here, I should be able to go over to there, or the default basically is to put it into the system. You crawling around on your belly.
Yeah, that damn twerking thing.
You can't twerk when you're lying flat.
It's still registering it, believe it or not.
Really? Okay. That's weird. Nothing to see here. Oh, silkworms are down the end. 27 of them so far. Oh, your shears broke.
No, it was the crook, actually.
Was it? Right, so there is one thing that I need to do, and that is I've got one item pipe left. I need to extract from here into the chest. Dude, it's automated.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's going to be quite good.
Well, it's definitely going to make dirt faster than the other thing.
It's going to make it a lot easier, isn't it?
But what is it actually composting right now? Because there shouldn't have been
Leaves.
many leaves.
No. There is a ton of leaves that because I hadn't finished the extract process. So it has all the leaves that you did earlier.
Gotcha.
It was still wet. Well, now it's yeah, they're going down now, but yeah. So it will run out soon, but at least there's nothing else going into it except for leaves. Everything else is going into the system. So the default is if it's not on the whitelist, which goes somewhere, it goes into the system here. And you see where this silkworm is? This is how far away each way, so this way and to the right, so to the left and to the right of that controller, that's how far you can go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's pretty decent area. So just remember, if you throw anything on the ground around here, it will just suck it up. That's pretty cool, though. Twerk it, Terry. Twerk it. So are you going to use the shears on this one? Yeah. So you should have a bunch of leaves go into the system now. No, the leaves still came over here. What the hell? Oh, you're using oak leaves? Yeah, that is oak leaves, and it should be going into this part. So why is that not going into that part? Where's the oak leaf? 7 blocks away facing... Yeah, so that should be there. It is oak leaves. Should be going into that part. Not that part. But it's going up there, apparently. Let me have a look. Oh my god, is it going to be that picky? It's that picky, dude. No, it's not that picky. It looked like it was. But it's not. What the hell?
Uh-huh. You foobarred it.
What do you mean I foobarred it? You foobarred it. It's your fault. Oh, you know what I could do?
What's that?
I could just do something completely different. So I could do this. And that. And that. Oh no, it went into the void. Oh well. Bye, connector. There we go. And we'll get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of this chest. Because why not? And we will get rid of... Oh, I didn't really want to do that, did I? Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff in that... can't even get rid of the stuff in that chest now because that chest is huge. Let's do this then. And have another chest. And we'll move it in a minute.
I stole your dirt.
Yeah, I thought you might. So if I do this... Do I want that chest there? No, I don't. What I want there... is this. That's what I want. I want one of them. And I want that underneath. I want... What do I want? this one. And then I need the barrel. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think I worked it. So we want that there. We want this one there. So we're going to need another one of those. We want the barrel not underneath, but here. We then want the hopper here, extracting from that, which hopefully will work. So let's put one stack in there. All right, so that is extracting out of the oak leaves, which is cool. That's then going to compost into there, and then what we want to do is feed that into there, like so. And we want to extract that always into the system, and then dirt is at the bottom, so it comes down in it. Right, okay, yeah, that'll work. What else have we got? We need a key, really. So let's break that. Let's go make another couple of those. Okay, so we've got 3 more drawers. So there. I need to make them touching, so that's cool. All right, so they're now all touching. I need to take those out of there and put them in there, because that's where that needs to be. All right, so that all needs to be sorted. But if I make a key, I can lock the drawer. So it's a basic upgrade, which is a drawer plus some sticks, and then some gold, which we can do. So that's not bad. So it's a drawer plus some sticks. So let's get some sticks. Let's get a drawer. Like so. Sticks all the way around. And that gives us 4 of those. Now the key should be one of those nuggets in here. 2 of those and 1 of those, which gives us a drawer key. So now I can go over to here and I can take the oak leaves and lock the drawer. And I can lock the dirt drawer. And I can get rid of that. Take that out. Like so, and put that in there. And then I can lock the entire lot. There we go. Right, so now everything is locked to a certain place. So that's good. Let's have a look at the other key. There's a quantity key. That would be quite cool, actually. We don't have a feather yet. Yeah. Oh well. We can't get that one yet. The quantity key will give us the quantities on the drawers, but, you know, we can't have every. Alright. So, yeah, we just need a quantity key at some point. Right, so, Terry, here's what we got. Okay? We've got everything going into the system, right? Everything has a place. So, up the top, you see that you've got all the bits and pieces. And then they go, so they get extracted into the hopper from above. And that will always be because I've locked the drawers. You see the little padlock on them? Or the little keyhole? I've
I
locked
do
the
too.
places. So even if you take everything out of the bottom drawer, you'll still see the symbol because it's locked to that drawer. Yeah?
Yeah, and it's nice to see it's actually filling.
Yeah. And so the stuff is composting and it's working all right, actually. It's working all right. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah. Right. So what I'm going to be doing between now and then is obviously I'm going to be doing some more sieving because I'm a sad person. Um, Also botany. So Botania has a couple of little different things. Botania is what I wanted to do this time around. However, what we'll do is we'll do that on the next episode, and we'll get the living wood and the rock, like the living stone, sorted. Because as soon as we've got that, then we can start building all the extra bits which require slime. Um, in fact, I know exactly what I'm going to do with Botania. So I might as well just explain it because then I can do that between episodes because that's the boring part of Botania is getting all the resources and mana production up. So what I'm going to do is obviously make the pedestal, and then there is a flower, the white. I can't remember what it's called now. Is it the mist? No, it's not the mystical white flower. So there is a flower that I need to create. Where is it? I don't know. I can't even find it now. But yeah. So that's the one. It's called Living Wood, isn't it?
I seem to remember that name for some reason.
Yeah, it's called Living Wood. There we are. That's the one. It's called a pure daisy. So the way that you make a pure daisy is you get a petal apocryphy, you fill it with water, and then you literally just put 4 white petals in, and you hit it with one of the wands, which is a wand of the forest, I think, is the basic one. And then it creates a pure daisy. I mean, you know what? This episode is already 50 minutes long, so I might as well just make it rather than just saying I'm going to make it. So living wood, here we go, because this is the key to the next part of our expansion. So we need mystical blue petals, we need cobblestone. So if I take a bunch of cobblestone, have I got wood on me? Yes, I have. So I can make some. So I can make one of those, and I can take one of those over there. So we'll take that with us, and we'll put it right here. And then what we will do is we will get. Oh, we've got some slabs, so that's fine. So let's have a look at getting the pure daisy. So we need one of these, and we need a petal. So we'll take a petal. We need this thing again. There we go. So we've got a petal apocryphy, whatever it's called. Slap that down. Go over here to the infinite water source, grab a water bucket, fill it up. Now what we need is we don't have an awful amount of flowers, so we need to go over. You know what? Have you got a piece of? Yeah, no. I'm saying, have you got a piece of dirt?
Bone meal?
No, I just needed 2 pieces of dirt, really. I've just stole them. So over here, we're going to just literally cut a hole in the floor, put 2 pieces of dirt down, and we are then going to be able to put our chest down over here, and we're going to dump everything we don't need in the chest for the time being, just to get it out of the way, like so. We do need our petal. I'm pretty sure we need some bone meal as well, so let's go get some of that. That should be here. Should we'll grab a stack of that? That's fine. There we go. All right, so we've got our petal. We're going to get our shears because that's what we're going to need. We put our petal down. We then bone meal it. We shear it. We put that in our thing, and we get 4 petals, which means that we can then do this twice, and we do this. And we rinse and repeat like so. Now we check our flowers, and there we go. Where's our other flowers go? I don't even know where our other flowers went. That's great. So we'll put these two down and we'll and then shear them. And this literally is the process to get more petals. Ah, that's why, because I actually hit it with the bone meal and not the shears. So as you can see, if you don't hit these with the shears, they will not pick up. You won't be able to pick them up. So they won't go into your inventory. So you need to make sure that you hit them with the shears. And then you collect them or harvest them. Right, so we've got 31 of those. So we do 1, 2, 3. So we need a 1, 2, 3, 4. So throw 4 in there. And now we need a Wander the Forest. Which I stupidly did not make Wand of the Forest. There we go. So it's 3 living wood twigs and a yellow thing. Living wood we can't get until we get a pure daisy. Oh, hang on. We might just be able to... we need a seed. That's it. I knew there was a reason why we needed seeds. We got any seeds in there? No, but we got a whole bunch over here, haven't we? This one? There we go. Perfect. Wheat seeds. So, throw a seed in. There we go. And now we have a pure daisy. We need... another piece of dirt to put a pure daisy on. We'll get our pickaxe and we're going to put it right here. That pure daisy. Now we need logs. Is it living wood? I think living wood is logs, right? Or is that living wood is any type of log? Yeah. So let's go get some logs, because we should have plenty by now. There we go. Logs sorted. And we need cobblestone, which I think I've got in my inventory anyway over here. You got cobblestone? Yep, perfect. All right, so we're going to put some logs down. Now, the way that you know that you've done it right is you get these little particle effects. These little white particle effects just dancing around doing stuff. Okay, so living... yeah. I thought that might be the case. It isn't cobblestone, it's stone. So, there we go. We got 5 pieces of stone, so I'll go and smelt some more up. But yeah, there's our pieces of stone. There we go. Now we're getting the particle effects on the stone as well. You get the white ones on the wood and the black ones on the stone. And then if you wait for, I think, 30 or 40 seconds or something like that, you should see that this then turns into... living wood. Now, all of the seeds and the mana generation and that kind of stuff, it all works with living wood and living stone and living wood as well. So this is the basis of the entire thing. You need to get those before you can then start doing stuff. So there you go. That's then changed, which is cool. So let's go and harvest those and put some more down. There we go. You just repeat the process because the daisy stays. So you can just repeat the process, and this obviously becomes living wood, which then allows us to get these living sticks or branches or whatever, twigs or whatever. Right, so that's that one, stone. So this stone then becomes the mana pools. So if we go to mana pool, you can see here that the first tier or the first one is 5 living rocks. Into a mana pool, and then you have to make the flowers. Where are we? Britannia, even. Then you have to make like certain flowers and stuff like that to collect mana, which is that's the orange shade, that's glimmering, so it's not those. There we go. No, it looks like that. Sorry. Not that one though. There we are. So endo flame is 2 brown, 1 grey, and 1 red. And then throw a seed in, and then it produces an endo flame. And then when you throw charcoal at endo flames, they essentially eat the charcoal or the coal and they produce mana, and that's literally it. It's that whole process is just the same every single time when you're creating seeds and stuff. So what I will go ahead and do is actually create the seeds and some of the flowers and get some mana going, and then what I'll do is explain just how a link pulls together and that kind of stuff when we get back next episode. However, that will allow us to get to the point where we should be able to make the mob farm next time, because vector plates, which is what we love using, require slime. So yeah, we're gonna need to get that sort of stuff sorted. How you doing anyway?
Getting there. It's nice actually having dirt relatively quickly now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier, isn't it? We've got
Most
plenty of
definitely.
fish. Yeah, so this is going all the way around the pond, and then we're going to decide what we want to chuck off it. Have you got enough? Oh, you can make torches, but yeah, you should have.
Oh, I made 64.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's cool. So we've got the witch water for the thing. We've got the Britannia, so I'll get that to the point where we can actually make slime balls. Then we can actually produce vector plates, which means that we'll be able to produce our mob farm right down the end somewhere. And that should give us all of the other bits and pieces, the mob stuff that we need so that we can get that stuff done. I'm going to go ahead and also sieve a hell of a lot more crap, because we still need a lot more crap. And then next time, I think we should be in a position where we do the mob farm, and I think maybe automating one of the sieves, maybe. Or maybe either automating the sieve or automating the hammer. So one of those, or both of them. You know, if I've got enough resources, we'll be able to do both. Let's have a look at the quest book. Right, so the quest book, I've gone through most of the line, like most of the. You saw we've done this one last time. The Wrath Lamp, obviously, or the Dread Lamp is in there. We need the hostile one, which is this. So that's that. I'll do that one because that's not. Yeah, so I just need more resources for this one. This we don't have at all, so we need mob resources for those ones. So we'll get those next time. Ex Nihilo, we're almost through this. We've got the fluid transformation. I haven't picked up the witch water, which is why that hasn't gone through. And also we need the heads and some of the other mod things, and we can get that one done. So that will be next time as well, hopefully next time. The netherite mesh, obviously we need netherite, and that is from compressed netherite, which is netherite scrap. So again, hopefully I'll be able to make some of that, and we'll get hopefully some of that and upgrade the mesh for the last time, and then over to the cakes and stuff, and yeah, then we start on either tech or resourceful ways, and I'm leaning towards resourceful ways because I kind of like the look of that. But yeah, that's it for this time, because you know, otherwise we're never going to go. You know what, every time I say a half an hour episode, we always go over, and you should tell me when it's half an hour.
I'll just start smacking the shit out of you next time.
Yeah. So before next time, I'm going to have full set of diamond armor enchanted and a sword.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this should be fun. Let the battle commence.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
how's the dirt doing, by the way?
I don't know. There is 17. But then there's no more. It's run out of leaves, basically.
Yeah, I'll cut some down here in a bit.
That's not bad though. That's done all of those leaves and produced 17 dirt pretty well. So yeah, if you load that up, that will just continue to go. I mean, it probably could be improved with, you know, like exporting out the back and then into the, like I could use these. In fact, I will use these item pipes to pull out from the back of that and compost it behind and then put it into the dirt so that we can have like a full, you know, it doesn't just sort of stick in the middle there. But for something quick and crude, I mean, it works. So
Yeah, and it's going to make our lives a lot easier in the short term.
exactly. So right now it's working all right. I'll tidy it up in a little while. But yeah. All right. I've been Syntosis. He's been
Lots of things. Zevian, Terry, asshole, whatever.
yeah, all of those. Latest.
See ya.